What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Monica Perry Player Career in FC 25. It's episode 24. Most certainly the biggest of them all. We are heading into the Champions League semifinals against Chelsea. We really need to go through in this competition and make it to the final because with recent results in the league, every time we get closer to closing the gap in League F, we drop points against teams we shouldn't, and that one continues to slip away. But again, we have Chelsea in the semifinal, and the other matchup, Lyon have beaten Frankfurt after the first leg with a 2-1 lead. So it could be likely that we'll see them in the final should we get through. And then back in the league table, we are third, but with an 8-point gap, uh, an 8-point gap behind Atletico Madrid, or a 9-point. Wait, no, hold on. Did I see that? I didn't see that right. I need to double check how far back we are. It is bad. We're 11 points back here. We're not catching them. So Champions League's the only thing we can win. So we got to go ahead and do it. So here we go.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the tension is palpable because we've reached the semi-final stage of the UEFA Women's Champions League. This, the first leg. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Oh, look how viciously strong the challenge is, man. That's crazy.
What can Chelsea do from this position?
So I did say before I started, this is the biggest episode of the entire series, and is most definitely true, but could also be the last. It probably should be the last. I am going to be finishing the season, playing the remaining games of this episode, and hoping that we make Champions League final and, of course, win it.
Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it
I
stands
also
to
want
reason she'll have a key
to get
role
on to
to
stuff
play
in
here.
FC 26.
Well, she's certainly the informed
So I
striker,
can't really
Derek.
keep this series
She's the
going
top goal scorer
long.
in the competition so far this season, and her general play deserves it. She's going to be a constant threat today.
Dangerous ball. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Could be troublesome. It might be. Palmed away
Of course,
by
I
the
forgot.
keeper.
Don't they have some like 94 or 98 overall goalkeeper? I'll have to check at halftime because I do remember that from when we met them in the group stage. Still can't believe they gave us
Palmer with
Chelsea
it.
again, bro.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Of course, in IRL football over the weekend,
Silva has
well,
it.
yesterday from when I'm recording this,
Perry.
Tottenham and Chelsea's women's team played.
Can
We
she
only
find
lost
the
to them
right
1-0,
pass?
so we'll take that. Very solid effort defensively, but just couldn't
Carter.
get enough going forward, having to focus so much on defending, but it's still a solid effort. A lot of teams get pumped by Chelsea. So,
And
could have
Zimmerman
hoped for
now.
the best there, but we'll be
Carter.
able to move on.
And a tidy challenge.
It's just about closing the gap in performances. So, it
Played
is what
into
it
the
is.
box. Smuggled away. Well, she wasn't really
They're
under any
cutting out
real
everything.
pressure, but her control deserted her. Well, a disappointing throw there. Lucia Garcia. And here's Bauer. Garcia. Hunt. Angeldal. Perry. And successfully cut out. Henriksen. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, good vision. Terrific block there.
This is a lot more stressful than Barcelona was in the quarterfinals.
Well, Chelsea unable to retain
I mean, we
possession.
did well against Chelsea in the group stage, beating them twice. Again, we weren't in the first match due to suspension, but
And
second
here's
match
Silva.
seemed to be... No, we have to... I don't know if it was a comeback, but we definitely had to
Eibar
score a late goal to win
Angeldal.
that one, so I'm not going to write that off. I'm not going to write that
Chelsea
off
regaining
as
possession here.
something we accomplished easily. Definitely needed to score late to win that one.
Henriksen. Theme emerging of wasted possession.
But nonetheless, we've proven we can beat this team.
And teammates around her. Well, let's see about the cross. Ball lost by Chelsea. Perry. Well, this could really help the cause. And there's the feed into the box. Well,
I got to try a
capable of
different
better
approach.
clearance than that.
Going out
This looks
wide for
interesting.
crosses isn't going to be it.
And there's a quality defender
Oh,
in
my
action.
days, man. Nah, this shit's going to piss me off, I swear down.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Amaur Sariegi. Garcia. Manuela Vanegas. Lucia Garcia. And so
What a
it is, the
disgusting
first
and
half
annoying
story
first half.
has been written.
We accomplished nothing there other than keeping them out on one of their chances. No corners, no real shots, no real advantage. Forgot to check their team.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second
I
half
don't know
pans
why I
out.
tried to zip that over there. That was dumb.
It's with Hutton. Garcia.
And they're just pinging it passes. Oh my fucking god, bro. We're about to get opened up.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Well, it was a good idea.
We were about to
Give
get
them credit for
opened
that.
up, bro.
Hunt. And it's with Zimmerman. Perry. Really good challenge. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Can't miss, surely. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing
If
the
we can't take an
goalkeeper.
advantage
Has to
out
hit
of
the
here
target.
going to
It's
Stamford
not a
Bridge,
good
we might be
attempt.
cooked, bro. Because even a
That's a
draw is
great
going to feel
piece
like a
of
loss
passing.
in this scenario. We can't let them take this even back to Stamford Bridge. That's just unacceptable.
Silva has it. Perry. Good distribution.
Bender, get on that. Why would you just smack the shit back into the middle? What the fuck? Use your head, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Palmer. Sadiegi.
Bro, stop her, bro.
Stopped a surefire goal. Perry.
Oh, how... Yo, the game is doing some shit, bro. The game is doing some shit. I should have just played this all out yesterday. I should have played this all out yesterday, because what the fuck?
And rattling the post.
Game was totally fine yesterday. Now it's back on this bullshit.
The outcome is a goal kick here. And they will make the change now. And it's with Zimmerman. Hunt. And cleared away. Katoto. Plenty of
be strong with that, Marie. Be strong.
Here,
Slip that through. Fucks. Do it off your left foot, man. Cutting back for what?
Amaur Sadiegi. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back.
Got this motherfucker dancing around like Claudia Pina in FC 26, man. What are we doing?
Bender.
Oh, send that. Oh, my days.
Manuela Vanegas. It's with Hendrickson. And options in the centre. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Might lead to a chance.
Can we get some help? Fuck.
Is it going to be? Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her.
I'm about to throw up, man. This is sick.
And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it?
Bro, hello? Who's fucking marking her, man?
The goalkeeper there to cover up. Let's see about the delivery. Well, mopping up defensively. High pressing and good high pressing. And able to close down the shot. Under real pressure here. Nicely saved. Delivering it.
How was...
And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially.
There it is. We get ours back. Fuck.
To square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is excellent. She's strong, she's determined, and she keeps her composure. That's a really good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Melvin Mallard. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes.
Just
Can
do
they
something.
find a winner?
Fuck.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And back with Silva. Bender. Carter. Perry. Angeldal. Jess Carter.
Oh, we can't even get our fucking own half.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Chelsea have it back now. Oh, good-looking run. But she was on her toes to win the ball back. Perry. Here's Katoto. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. It might be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And Amos has it now. It's with Hendrickson. Good idea. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception.
I should have controlled that.
And there's the final whistle. A thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg. And I must say, Stuart, it bodes well for the return match.
Yeah, fantastic first 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly what you want to see at this stage of the competition. Let's just hope they can replicate that in the reverse fixture.
If we don't do 10 times better than that, we're not going through. It's an absolute shit show. Lucky to get a response right back after their goal. So it remains even going into second leg. We got Barcelona in between now. Honestly, the league's cooked. I don't even care. I don't care what happens. But watch us get cooked by Barcelona just because the game reset. The game figured itself out again. That's why this shit's so silly from each time I turn it on. It's so silly in between sessions, bro.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
I'm being silly with the ball now. I'm telling you, they're actually, Barcelona in this game are going to play like they should have played in the Champions League. They're going to flex their muscles now.
That's a good-looking pass.
Of course, we have to account for that.
Angeldal. Carter. A very timely interception. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she links everything together. She can play in tight areas, she can pass beyond pressure, and she makes good decisions. She's certainly going to be a key player today.
Oh, God.
Well,
be one of
wasteful
those
from
games. It's gonna be
Barcelona.
one of those episodes.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
And really, like I said, this result doesn't matter. I just want to
Carvajal.
fucking play well. I feel like
Guerrero on
be
the ball.
confident against a good team
Lovely
when
tempo
they
to
are
this
actually
passing
playing well. 'Cause
sequence.
we cooked Barcelona because they were playing like shit.
Has eyes for goal. It's come off the keeper. Well, a harmless attempt, and I don't suppose she needs reminding of that. Jess Carter. Perry. Plenty of support here. Good distribution. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Come here, Salma.
Engen.
Never mind. I sounded sinister there. Pardon me. I don't want to get pissed off already and start dashing out
Still
slide
level
tackles
here,
for no reason.
but the
I don't
pressure
wanna do that.
escalating. Crossing into the
Keep it
middle.
calm.
And the struggle to get it
Need
away
composure
properly.
for the next game.
And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Carter. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a decent delivery.
Get up there.
Well, decent effort.
Oh my days, bro.
Troubling the
Fucking
keeper
cheat
too
code
much.
doesn't want to work today. Bloody hell, bro. Just put your fucking head on it, bro.
The cross is on. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Ayala here.
Can't be doing blind passes like that, but I really thought we was going to have something if Linda Caicedo was making it run.
Carvajal. Well, they keep the ball moving. Magnificent defending. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. A very good tackle. Guerrero. Engen.
I also
And a
know my
chance to whip
use
it in here.
and or overuse of teammate contain can
That's a
be
good
detrimental
pass.
at times.
Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper.
Try to break the habit,
Angerdahl.
but it's tough.
Linda Caicedo. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling.
Exactly.
And
This is
get
how they
their
were supposed to be
due
playing.
reward. Ayala. Very effective pass. And a long way out. The referee spotted the infringement, and it
Ooh,
will
we
be a
got
free
a
kick
decent
in a
shot off,
position
and we
of
get a free
genuine
kick.
menace.
All right. Try to make something of this. So I'm not playing the second half regardless, but I don't care. So, one of our few chances left in this match. We need every bit of energy. If we got to play 90, potentially 120 against Chelsea, nah, we need every bit of energy.
Good effort here.
Yeah, hold that.
And that is a free kick artist at work. What
Oh, I
a
did the
goal
wrong
it was.
celebration. I don't want to fucking... Let's just skip the whole thing. I don't even care.
So back underway
I was
following
trying to
the
do something
equaliser.
else. And did that instead.
Guerrero. Aitana Bonmati. Chance here. And the keeper making sure Pushed well away from danger. Philippa Angeldal. Carter. And a fine tackle. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Gross.
I hate this fucking formation. Why are we playing it?
Well, that's really sound
We're not even
goalkeeping,
losing,
letting
and
the opposition have
that's
any
not even
scraps.
whether we're losing or not. Like, this
In the
formation
quest to
just
take the
fucking
lead,
sucks.
might be helped out by this corner.
Manager has no fucking
Oh,
brain
that's
cells
not a
at
good
all,
clearance.
bro. This fucking AI is dumb as hell. Whatever, man. Sub out. We're not doing the
And
rest
there
of
it
this.
is, the half.
That was part of the plan anyway. It doesn't matter what the score was. We're not coming back out for the second half.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
So whatever. We got a goal off our free kick. That was nice, but back's getting shit on by Barcelona. 4-2 the final. Then the Caicedo scored after the half, and then they just pressed home there. They flexed their muscles on us in the second half. But I'm not going to be running around chasing them, trying to stop that from happening. Stop the inevitable. Fuck that. Honestly, I never really picked this, but genuinely, whatever. It's whatever, man. These personality choice responses, whatever, they don't even have an impact on the game anyway. So the decisive second leg in Champions League semifinal. Oh my gosh, man. We might be cooked. We might actually be cooked. We just got to show up and do a job, and if we do that, we're on to the final. If we don't, then we didn't deserve to be there.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And one team will move on while the other will be eliminated. It's the second leg of this UEFA Women's Champions League semi-final. It's Chelsea, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Good idea. Well, offside, but a tight
oh my
call.
God, by how
Well,
much,
that
bro?
was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
By her fucking kneecap. Oh my days.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, oh my
Let's
God,
have a
are
look
you
at the
serious?
initial 11 for the visitors.
We're fucking
Well,
injured
they're
now, are
playing
you
the same
serious?
shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area, and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming.
Obviously, we're slow to get up, but we're not getting carted off because, reduce injury severity for that
tackling.
reason.
Excellent defending there.
But I am very fearful of this injury. Even if we can play through the rest of the game and we advance, I'm fearful if this injury is going to last the rest of the season.
Playing it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for.
Bro.
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
Give me the, oh my days.
Perry. Crossing opportunity. Managed to get it out of
I
there.
take something off these crosses. They never end up where I want them. They never find the players where I want them to be at. This goes over them.
Hutton. Lucia Garcia. Doing well to keep possession.
No, Katoto is so far down.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Oh my days, you see me running right. I mean, I should be probably not running so close to
The
the
fans
defender, though.
imploring her to shoot. Must be! And keeping it out. Delivering it. Not really the ideal clearance. Vital intervention. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something.
Please
And
score that.
run. Oh, really close, just over the top.
Unbelievable. Cannot believe this shit, man. Can't make this up. I'm not saying no one can miss from there, but Katoto missing from there is unheard of.
Well, a really good run. Strong play here. Garcia. Real chance.
The fact that we have come back so deep on
Nothing
defense.
between the teams over the two legs. Can they take advantage here?
And there's the delivery. Well, she couldn't keep it on target, and the pressure had a lot to do with that. And Silva has it. Angeldal. Benda. Onto Katoto. Well, that one has promise. It did look on for them, but not to be. Garcia. Clean challenge. Ayala has it. Caicedo. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Perry. And tidy defensive play. Amaur Sariegi. Filipa Angeldal. Linda Caicedo. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Hopeless. Can't get any fucking rhythm with the teammates.
Henriksen. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea.
No, I'm not. We're not getting into perfect.
And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
They're killing me with this fucking
Ayala
marking.
here.
There's no space.
Linda Caicedo. Perry. Filipa Angeldal. Caicedo. Angeldal. And quick thinking
Man,
defensively.
every time they take him off, like no fucking.
It's with
chance to
Henriksen.
do anything with it. Already fucking gassed too. Like,
Katoto.
come on, bro.
Real chance.
Get up! Oh my fucking god!
Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Palmer.
It's gonna
So
piss me off to no end.
to a close here in West.
You don't have the energy to go 90 or even 120, and we're hurt, bro. This is gonna piss me off. And this is a strong team. Yep, this is 97 overall goalkeeper, man. Fucking jokes. And then they still have elite players on the bench waiting to come on at any time.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
I want to say
And
that
it
not
will
a
be
foul.
free kick to Real Madrid. Perry. Silva with it. A super tackle and they've won possession. Angeldal. And that is offside. Substitution time it is here.
If I speak now, I'll be in big trouble.
Henriksen. Hutton. Garcia. Getting in there to intercept. Will it be? And they've bought themselves a bit of time.
That was a huge risk. Well,
Bender.
and clearly it paid off. So I had gone the other way for a penalty. That'd be the end of this.
And snuffed out the danger immediately.
But we
Bauer.
cannot go full throttle if we're even going to make it to the fucking full-time whistle. And that pissed me off. That's how I play. We
Dangerous
play
looking
with pace.
attack. Is it going to be? And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead. Palmer with it. It's with
We're
Henriksen.
just out here getting abused. bro.
Amaur Sariegi. Offside the decision. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Every fucking thing
Given
they
away
do
by
is
Real
clean.
Madrid. Perry. Went in strongly, decisively. And Silva has it. Bender. Perry. Shielding the ball superbly. Effective looking pass. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Hills. It's with Hutton. Garcia. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Good physical play. But just like that, possession changes hands. Well, an attack that lacked that final punch. Good pressure high up the pitch. Excellent defending. Jess Carter. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
Must be just asking for passes at the wrong
Henriksen.
time.
Now the task is to remain focused. Strong hand on that one. Hunt. Perry. Linda Caicedo. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid.
Look at this fucking high line too, man. Like,
And a timely intervention.
God.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one.
These fucking teams don't want to fucking
High
get the
pressing
ball
at
forward,
its
bro.
best.
And then every time, just fucking ball magnets.
And Chelsea have given it away. Carter.
Just trying to get one good fucking run in. Jesus Christ.
Lavelle.
You don't even have the energy to make that one
Here's
run either. That's the
Katoto.
problem.
Perry.
They need somebody
And
else to
Silva has
fucking
it.
do it.
Good tackle taken away. Perry. It could be on for her. And now to
Oh
intervene.
my God, man.
Lucia Garcia. She's made a really important challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. There will be 1 minute added on. At
How are you not?
Henriksen.
Whatever, man. That's the season. That's the season.
And the referee's whistle. The home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, look at the celebrations. You can just see how much it means to them. There really wasn't much in it over the two legs. They were tested all the way, but that's a sign of champions. And what a final it promises to be now.
We're only out 5 days. We'll be missing this next match, but not like it's important anyway. We're not winning the league. Champions League's out. That's it, man. This whole shit's dead. How many games are left? Three games left. Go ahead and do these.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
couldn't recover our fitness from being tired at the end of the game where we were injured in as well. So coming in with low energy for this one. So definitely not a full 90 for this match.
Well, if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game.
Both
managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Some teams were well below par last time.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. Could be. Determined defending.
But I see FC 25 woke up and chose violence today. As I said, if we don't get the job done when they do that, do we really deserve it?
Caicedo. And that's an important intervention.
But at the same time, the game could be fucking consistent.
Mercado.
I also appreciate that, but that's not our problem anymore. It's not our problem anymore. We got FC 26. We should start doing stuff in there soon.
Robinson.
Game's been out for like 2.5 weeks now for everybody. Almost a month for the early access folks. So this is just later. We're behind
That's
schedule.
A good-looking
anyway.
pass. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, her recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and she's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance she could add to that tally again today.
D'Angelo. Mercado. And Real Madrid have it back now. Filipa Angeldal. Now with Gwyn. Opportunity. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, just listen to these fans. They believe a goal is coming here.
Long way out this. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Hunt. Here's Katoto. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Simple save, really.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Hansen. A room to roam on the wing. Oh,
defense is just gone. What the fuck? What are we even doing now? What the fuck are we even doing? It's not even what we're doing. It's what I'm doing on this fucking game. Like, what am I still doing on this fucking game?
And given away. Cabezas. Well, she's certainly not alone. D'Angelo. Robinson. Or can they prize them open now? And threading it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Caicedo. Philippa Angeldal. Perry takes the shot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Good challenge. Get stuck
the
in
little
there.
nick on the way
Fucking hell.
through, so a throw-in coming up.
And we get the ball.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Delivered into the box. Well, still an issue here. Well, no way through in the end. Julia Green.
Can't believe Julia Gwynn downgraded
Holding on to
from
what
Bayern
they
to
have
fucking
is the
Levante.
priority, apparently. Katie Robinson. Passing it accurately. Could play it in. Well, not to be for her in front of goal.
Well, that's a poor miss in what was a great situation. It's still in the balance here.
Angeldal. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, not really up to the high standards she tends to set for herself.
Well, we know she's a good player, but that was a really poor effort. Way off target. Not the right technique on that occasion.
Cabezas. Perry. Philippa Angeldal. Chance to do damage. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And Shamaka Nandozi has it now. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Angeldal. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Hansen. D'Angelo. Surely. Vital intervention. Jess Carter. Nicely done to get past her marker. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Could be dangerous. Oh, a smart stop. And a substitution in the offing. And over it comes. Brilliantly blocked. And dealing with the danger. Moving the ball forward with purpose. It should be. Well, what can you say?
Shutting everything.
Penalty to level it.
And it's a
Well, they
fucking
have
goal
to
kick
score
too.
there. That
I'm
was a
sick.
great opportunity to equalise.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
It's with Seymour. Mercado.
We are 5 at the back for no
Seymour.
fucking reason while losing, man.
And easily intercepted.
Disgusting, bro. No brain cells in this fucking
Perry.
organization, man. That wasn't a great pass.
Getting in there to intercept.
Like, fucking gap between the two-person midfield we're playing and the fucking defense is just ridiculous, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Just the challenge that was required. Perry. Rose Lavelle. And a creative look about this.
What's the fucking idea here, bro? I love that.
A fine reading of the situation.
Can't get a free kick off of that either. I'm just going rogue. Nothing is working here.
D'Angelo. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Cuts it back. Real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Perry. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And it might be. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. It's with Seymour. Benda. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Rose Lavelle. Perry. Lavelle. Nicely blocked. Silla. Casey Robinson. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Could be threatening. And saved by the keeper. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot of that.
Why could sit in the offside position? I will never understand that.
Superb effort to keep it in. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Real Madrid have got to pull out all the stops.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless...
In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Green. The final whistle, and not to be.
This is a fucking disaster. I mean, none of it really matters, but it's just still embarrassing even after the Champions League. Crashing out of that to now these games is just ridiculous. Everything so far. And even if we turn it around, it's like, what, a little moral victory at the end of the season. Let's just try to get something out of these last 2 games.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Offside the decision. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Perry. And playing it through.
Oh my God.
And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is, and so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit.
Thought she'd come back on side already.
Trying to open up the defence. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's a great striker of the ball. Give her space outside the box, and she will punish him. She really does hit it so cleanly and with such power.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Into the box it goes. Thumped clear. Just the challenge that was required. And pressing from the front. Really favours this position. Taking care of business defensively here. And back with Silva. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, they have it again. This could be troublesome. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So we finally saw after being shut out in like 2 straight games. Yeah, second leg against Chelsea, and then that Levante game we haven't scored. So finally pulling up on the board against a team we're supposed to beat. Thrilling. But I
So
don't
the
know,
ball
man,
rolling
after bad
again
losses
with the
and
scoreline
drop
standing
points,
at 1-0.
we got to find a victim. We got to bully this team. I swear down. We got to bully this team.
Angeldal. Perry. Well, they need to get tighter.
Yo, if you don't
She
back
just doesn't want to give the ball away. Philippa Angeldal. She has options. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Surely. And there
Hold
it
that
is!
one again.
2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Firing it in. It was on its way in. Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired, and defensive play to be applauded. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Firing it towards goal. A tremendous block. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Perry. Can she score? Straight forward for the keeper.
I'm not just gonna just pepper his keeper or something.
No determination there for all to see. And possession given away.
Maybe I'll be unselfish, but right now, if I have a shot, we're taking it.
And Silva has it. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Philippa Angeldal. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Good effort here! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Ayala. Perry. So, on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Perry. In position. And nicely parried away.
Why is she trying to trivela that shit from like 2 meters away?
Real Madrid get the throw in.
What are we doing?
The cross is on. And it might be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Philippa Angeldal. Has a go. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
So a couple of those in the first half, up 2-0 as we should be. And try to put more on them in the second half. We just gotta keep playing our game.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Perfect tackle. Perry. No, high quality defending. Perry. Oh, skipping away. And here's Silva. Gives it a go. And what a magical save it was. So the corner played into the box. And a goal here. Well, it took a definite nick. And nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
There, we got the assist from the corner.
3 goals without reply.
Let's move on now. Not even here to sit and watch when he plays that now. We gotta move.
Ayala in possession. Philippa Angeldal. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Fisher. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Perry. Katoto. She's made a really good intervention there. And giving them too much space on the flank. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's a neat move. Well, it's pass up. It has to be. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Are we looking for more? Most definitely. It's stat padding, since we can't do anything else this season.
And just over the bar, really good effort.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Well, she's playing with a purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Giving the ball away. Nice looking move, this. Well, the supporters think it's on. Is this the moment? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Sorry, the game always does this, bro. That will fuck you up for like multiple games in a row, and then they're like, here's 5 goal contributions, enjoy.
Is superb, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This looks more than decent. Oh, the angle was really acute.
Well, she's virtually on the byline there. Nearly squeezed it through, though.
Zimmerman. Bender. Here's Katoto. Perry. She's made a really important challenge. Good use of advantage by the referee.
Yes, I just fouled somebody. I was wanting to.
Oh, that's a fine save.
That was a waste of a yellow card. At least
Maybe
wanted
she
that to
thought she
be
would escape punishment. The
on
referee
someone
right on top
who
of the
had the ball.
situation.
That was a waste. That's a frustration foul of not
And
even
over
from
comes
this
the
match, but
corner.
just
Good piece of defending.
the other matches. And I'm like, if I'm going to get a yellow, I'm going to do it before the season
It's a
is over.
perfect challenge. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Levasseur. Perry. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A glorious chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
All right, so we have one more game left for the season. Do want to thank everyone who has watched any part of this series, whether it's been live on Twitch or the VODs on YouTube. As I said, I'll probably be the last episode of this series. I don't know if it will be indefinitely or permanently, but I know that I I was planning for this season to be the last for now, so I don't know if I'll come back to it later, but I do think some of the next FIFA series that I do in whatever mode it is or whatever regular uploads I would do will be on FC 26. So whether that's going to be some online seasons to get used to that. Player career, of course, is still my main focus, my favorite thing to do in FIFA. I don't know about clubs or Ultimate Team. I don't know about that, but I know the next bit of regular FIFA gameplay will be on FC 26. So just want to thank people who have watched and continue to watch this series. I just saw in the news feed here Chelsea beat Lyon to win the fucking Champions League. That should have been ours, but whatever. If we can't beat cracked out Chelsea, then and if it wasn't them in the semis, it was going to be them in the final. So it is what it is. So it's tough, but again, thanks everyone who has watched, and we're going to finish the season with Granada. As to have a look at stats, Golden Boot race has been coming down to us and Marie Katoto. I don't want to steal that from her, but I know that well, they don't give us an actual award or trophy for that. They only give a cutscene and a trophy for Player of the Season, which we will most likely get. We got 24 goals and 22 assists throughout 28 appearances in the league. We missed one game of injury, but yeah, we've been cooking at least numbers wise. And the Champions League stats, now that that has concluded, even though we didn't make the final, we still ended up with the most goals in the Champions League with 9 in 9 appearances. And we had 8 assists in the Champions League. So our season totals are probably insane. If we go have a look, we can look at it. I like to look at it from here with the squad hub. 38 goals and 30 assists. It does include the 5 goals from the preseason, though. So 33 goals and 30 assists, which is insane. Numbers-wise, on the score sheet, we did fantastic. But of course, the results, team results, haven't been there. And I was hoping that they would be to finish off this season. So we, for the last time this season, head out to Granada. So let's do that.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kickoff in the final game of the season. It's Granada facing Real Madrid.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
Magnificent defending. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
Oh, we absolutely launched that. I was trying to hit the left back going up the wing, but no, we sent that to another zip code of the stadium.
Diaz. Irene Fontaine. Now with Tan. Tan. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Linda Caicedo. Can they get in behind them? Well, she fancied her chances, but not quite on the target.
Do you want to score some type of banger in this game just for the sake of it, just to go out strong?
Now with Mendes.
So we've had a few bangers throughout this series. I can't forget that, even though it's disappointing to have not won
well, she's a player full of confidence at the
in
moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match.
We've had
Every time the ball came
great
to her, she
goals,
looked a
great
real threat.
assists.
Her finishing was excellent. She's certainly going to be marked tightly today.
Don't have a compilation of those, but definitely check through the episodes if you've missed any. We have done some significant things when it comes to putting goals and assists on the board.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Flag raised for offside.
And I'm also glad that I did this in the first place, just to get the ground running, get a type of series like this off the ground, and just see if folks want to watch it. I'm definitely interested in continuing to do it, but more so just finally get that going, because I've been doing these types of player career saves just for myself, for my own entertainment. But if I'm going to spend all the time playing it, I might as well put some of it out there.
Well, standing off them here.
Of course, this is just me streaming on Twitch and putting VODs on YouTube. But I think at some point I may have to get into actually recording on the console, PlayStation 5, and using Share Factory to edit. Because again, the person who inspired me doing this as content, she's done that, just off console alone with her edited videos. I see Hendo's
promising possession, this.
the creator who inspired me to want to do this for content. So
And
yeah, I've
just
seen
wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort.
I've seen
but
what
I
she's
think
done,
the
and
goalkeeper did have it covered.
I want to also try to do that for edited content in the future. Who knows? Who knows how long it'll take? Who knows what I'll do with it? It might not even be in
Silva with
FC26. It might not. That might not be the first game I try to do something
Perry.
of that nature with. But still, I want to be able to do that at some point instead of just
Bernard.
throwing up 2 to 3 hour VODs.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Plenty of support here. And foul it is then. Well, nicely cut out. Katoto. Oh, good vision. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Corner kick
That's for
played
her.
in. And
Oh, off
fired
the
against
bar is
crossbar.
crazy.
Not the most confident clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, Real could easily be leading now. They're certainly looking threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Oh, I'm so glad I
Well,
didn't
having
foul
been
her.
denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, this could really help the cause. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Irene Fontaine. Caicedo. And a goal kick will be next. Diaz. Fontaine. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Irene Fontaine. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Nuevo Estadio de los Carmenes.
Underwhelming first half. Gonna turn it up in the last 45 minutes of our season here. Just seeing who they have. I'm not. No 80. Okay, 180 overall. Yeah, no, we have to cook. They don't even have any. They don't even have much of a bench. Olivia Holt rotting over there. Sophia Kentore. Yeah, we gotta turn the burners on, bro. This is not it.
So
We
they
have
get
to
the
cook.
ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Silva with it. On to Tan. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
There's an actual
Good
slide
challenge
tackle. That's
and a
what I
throw-in
want.
coming up.
Not even something we have to do, but it's something that is satisfying when we do it.
Perry. Bernard. Chance to cross. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
But see, then I'm going to get greedy knowing I got one. I might get greedy and go for more.
Irene Fontaine. Tan. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And foiled by the post. They will now make use of their substitutes
I'm
bench.
so far wide. We're so lucky we didn't get scored on.
Silva. Angeldal. Perry.
Gotta learn a bit of patience. Just not be upset if we're not
She
in
has
control of the
teammates around her.
game the whole time. You're
Excellent
on.
ball over the top. Really good
You have
diving
time.
save.
All right, whatever. We got a corner. We have time to
Substitution
control
time
that.
it is here. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Another
Managed to
corner.
get it out of there. Well,
Get that
behind for
higher.
another corner. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Katoto. Perry. Angeldal. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
I don't know if we're going to be onside for that anyway. That was it's a tight one. It was going to be a tough squeeze to get that ball in.
Cantore. Sofia Cantore. Carvajal. Or can they prize them open now? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Bernard. Perry. Ball retention so important. She has options. Electing to shoot. Must take the lead here. Vigorous defending.
Everything's getting
Well, it
blocked
came
or
to nothing
taken
in the
away.
end.
I'm sick right
Holt. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Olivia Holt. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here.
now. Oh, how did that
You need your defender
have
to
so
take
little
charge.
power?
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Sofia Cantore. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. Every pass hitting its target. Cantore. Holt. Well, great read there to intercept. Philippa Angeldal. Read it well. Angeldal. Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Oh. All right, now, what are we actually doing? This game is so fucking cruel if we end up
Olivia Holt.
with a 0-0 in our final game.
Well, it didn't quite happen for her, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Of course, the ref saw that. We
Well,
got
both
booked again.
teams have had substitutes
Whatever.
warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. So the final whistle, even Steven in the end, a drawn match.
That's it. 0-0, the scoreline that plagued our entire existence here, dropping points that kept us well out of, leaked out of contention. But for another year in a row, we claimed the player of the season, again with a monstrous goal and assist tally. But really not much else to show for it. And that is that. Thanks for watching any part of this series, whether you jumped in from the first one or the last one for now. I mean, I'm putting an asterisk on that, but again, I'm not sure if we'll return, so I'm effectively calling this the last in the Monica Perry player career, unless I do some different stuff with this series, but I can't really, or I'm not going to prioritize that, I'm going to say. So if other stuff comes up, it probably won't be VODs, it might be I could test edited videos with this, but I'm not sure, so I make no promises on that. All I know is that I want to transition into some FC26 stuff, so that's what to expect going forward, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So again, thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you would, and I will catch you all later. See ya.